Hey Acolytes, Evil Steve here. So this week, I actually took a page from our Tuesday EU crew, and I decided to embrace a little bit of, shall we call it, their chaos energy. Today's game is going to feature a pretty wild homebrew demon called Lil Leechionkka. I think I said that right. As you might have guessed, it's actually a combination of Leech, Lil Monsta, Lleecion, and Pukka. It's a pretty reasonable, straightforward combination, right? Every minion is this Leechionkka and must leech host another player. They only die if that player also dies. There's also a baby to hold and pass around like Lil Monsta. The next night's kill is telegraphed with a poisoning like Pukka. And lastly, there's a potential Fang Gu jump that can happen to bring another minion and thus host into this mix. That's a lot to process. Now, this monstrosity was actually dreamed up by BBBence and Lars Erik, who we were lucky enough to have Bence in chat, staying up very late while we were running it. So he joins the game and hops into the STC with me to help me navigate these crazy waters that we're about to dive into together. Now, it's important that you keep in mind, no matter how crazy this feels for you, the day you watch this will be one of the wildest homebrew versions of Clocktower you've ever seen played. But for our EU stream crew, it's Tuesday. Enjoy. So we're shifting gears a little bit into something a little silly. A little homebrew, it has the EU stank on it. No question about it. This script is called The Littlest Horror by BBBence and Lars Erik. It is a homebrew, but it's actually not as homebrew as you might think, because you just take 4 demons and staple them together, and you got yourself the Lil Leechionkka Gu. It is Lil Monsta, Leech, Pukka, and Fang Gu. So let's first look at the Big Leechion, which says each night, and let me move my camera a little bit so you can read this. There you go. Each night, a player may be poisoned, then die the next night. The first outsider this kills becomes Lil Leechionkka Gu, holding the Big Leechion. And the player that was Big Leechion dies instead. +1 minion. All minions are Lil Leechionkka Gu. Okay, so that's essentially like a Pukka, a Lil Monsta that Pukka poisons and potentially Fang Gu jumps if they poison and kill an outsider. Now every minion has the Lil Leechionkka Gu ability, which is you start by choosing a player. They are poisoned. You die if and only if they are dead. Each night, minions choose who holds Big Leechion and is the demon, +1 outsider once. So yeah, just like a leech, all minions are picking a person to leech host, and you can only die if that person that they chose died, which includes holding the baby. So there will be lots of leech hosted players in this circle. Yes, Rocco.
Did they get rid of the acrobat on this? There used to be an acrobat on this.
Bence, there used to be an acrobat on this. Did it get changed for purposely? I pulled the latest JSON that was updated today off the site. So this is the latest version as is on the almanac. Used to be, we revised.
Acrobat was so broken on this, I loved it. Okay.
That's probably a reason it's gone. Math Blade.
You would just auto die and potentially kill your host.
Do minions get bluffs in this mode, or is it because it's Little Monster there are no bluffs?
As far as I know, it's Lil Monsta, so I don't think I would be giving bluffs. Bence can let me know. I think it's just like any Lil Monsta game, right? Kimpatsu? No bluffs, confirmed.
I want to check that I understand what's going on with this.
Sure, yeah.
So basically, it's Little Monster game where we're all minion,
Bence, hop in
all
here.
minions. Minions are holding Big Leechion, but the minions also have a leech host, and the minion who's holding Big Leechion chooses the kills that night?
The Big Leechion is like a Lil Monsta, so they're not choosing kills at night. The kills are all storyteller driven, just like a Lil Monsta.
But they pick who is the host.
But Big Leechion says that the first outsider that is killed becomes a new minion holding the big.
Yeah, just like a Fang Gu jump, right?
The storyteller is choosing the Fang Gu jump?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Storyteller would be in charge of the Fang Gu jump, right? The minions are picking a host at the beginning of the game. You only die as a minion if the person you're hosted also dies. And so,
well, there's a hermit mutant too. Oh boy.
There's a hermit. There's a mutant. There is. In fact, you might have a lot more questions, and I think it makes sense to bring in an expert on the matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vance, what did you do to us?
Hello.
hello.
I don't know what you mean.
So there is no kills. Like no minions are choosing kills. The kills are chosen by the storyteller, just like a Lil Monsta. But they're Pukka picks, so you pick someone. They're Pukka poison, and then they die the next night. And if that person is an outsider, then they become a new minion, and the minion that's currently holding the Big Leechion would die in their place. I got that right?
Yes. So the only thing that doesn't fit in the text of the ability is that if you are a minion, you cannot die. But if the jump happens and you were holding the big one, then you die anyway because poison kills you or something. I don't know. It is literally too long for the text.
It doesn't fit in the ability text. Got it. Okay, that should solve that. It makes perfect sense. So if you can't understand this very simple ability, then maybe I don't know. I can't even come up with a joke because it's ridiculous.
It's simply just Lil Monsta, Lleecion, Pukka, Fang Gu.
Simply.
All the demons.
Oh, is it Legion is going to be more evil than good?
No, Legion is just everyone. Every single evil is the same thing. That's the only thing it got from Legion.
That's fair. I saw chat said, "What in the world?" Okay.
Anyone who doesn't think it should be Legion, take it up with Netlove because they were the one who wrote the original part of that.
Oh, we can't blame Netlove for anything. She was supposed to be on stream tonight.
We give her awesome pings. That's the only thing we blame her for, is awesome pings.
All right, we're going to go build a bag and let's have fun.
Yeah.
So there's not a lot of evil choices to make, right?
Yeah.
3 Little Leechionkka. What's your preferred pronunciation? Like Little Leechionkka? Lleecion, kind of like Legion. Lleechionkka Gu?
Yeah, basically. Lil Leechionkka Gu is what I'm saying.
You say so smooth, like you said it so many times in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the hermit on this one is a Tinker Mutant Zealot, which is pretty wild.
Yeah, the funny thing we can do is when someone is executed, we just blow up either the Tinker or the Hermit. And, then they think that they were evil.
Oh, that's right. I see what you're saying. So, like, somebody gets executed and then you blow up the Tinker or the Hermit that's quote-unquote leech hosted them, so it looks like a leech host.
Yep.
I see. That's fun. So it also gives plausible deniability for evil. But okay, I really like that. It's actually fun. Now the base outsider count is plus 1 extra outsider, right? Because
yes.
So it
just inherits that from Fang Gu.
Yeah, it simulates the Fang Gu for sure. Do we just do Hermit, Tinker, Mutant and leave Zealot off, or is Zealot? I mean, Hermit's kind of powerful. Zealot. What are you thinking with like what's a good outsider mix here?
I think that looks perfectly fine.
I think it looks fun.
Yeah.
All right. We have no redemptions from chat, so why don't you pick 6 of the spiciest townsfolk that you can imagine for this game.
Well, at least this would be funny. King is always nice. Just
You guys put a mathematician on this script? Are you insane?
let's not put that into play. No, if you have an amnesiac idea, then
I honestly don't, because I have to see this play out once before I feel like I would know a good amnesiac ability that settles on this. I mean, if I was going to come up with an amnesiac ability, it's probably going to have to do something with like moving the who's hosted or something like that, but I don't know. Chat, you guys got any good, knowing what we know about the minion demon mix, is there any amnesiac abilities that you feel are like something that you've had in your back pocket that works for this sort of setup? You guys, Fisherman and Savant, you guys really like coming up with information on the fly, don't you? Yeah, I guess technically the Hermit could do a -1 outsider.
Yeah, that is possible.
Amni, you pick 2 players, switch who's host. Like if you pick a hosted player and then somebody else, you swap them. It's really mean to evil to move their host without them knowing. And what happens if you'd have to swap it to it'd have to be like pick a live player only, right? That's the only way we could make that work. Yeah, I don't have any great ones off the top of my mind.
I mean, it's also more than likely that the amnesiac gets poisoned, so.
True.
Something that might be funny is remove an outsider and then give the amnesiac, pick an outsider. The evil team can't jump to that one even if you are dead.
So you're basically locking out an outsider from becoming the jump?
Yeah.
I think that's reasonable. Or do they do we just wake them once they pick an outsider?
Yeah, I think so.
And then that's all we do for the rest of the game? I think that's fine. I think that's reasonable. I'm going to put that in our little thing. Okay, so start by picking an outsider. They cannot become demon even if you are dead, correct? Is that a good way to word it?
That more or less is correct.
There we go. All right.
And then give one more transfolk, I don't know.
If we don't give VI, then all the minions will just claim VI. That works.
I'm gonna be honest, I shouldn't be picking this. It is 7 a.m. for me.
It is 7 a.m. But it's your baby. Okay. For my sanity, I'm gonna avoid Savant. I think it could. Would it be fun? Just for the record, like, how does Slayer interact? You have to shoot the host, and whatever host you shoot kills the linked player.
Only if they're the demon. Only the big one's host.
You have to shoot. You have to shoot the big host, the big demon's host, to kill them.
Yeah, Big Leechion's host.
Yeah. Let's just do juggler, or fisherman, or shout. Now I want to see a juggle. I want to see a juggle. I'm gonna run a prediction. The prediction is gonna be a simple one, which is who will win, good, evil. Go ahead and get that in. I gotta update the YouTube one too. Yeah, go ahead and pass them out. I think we're good to go.
Ooh.
So just so I know, right? There is all these like markers, right? So like essentially we choose like we just mark people as minion 1, minion 2, minion 3 arbitrarily, right?
Yeah, you just pick one and then you can remember who the host is. Like,
Yeah.
say, if Eric were to pick Johnny,
Mhm.
then you just put host one on Johnny, and then you know which is which.
Perfect. Yeah, and then also when and if a jump happens, we'll move to a minion 4.
Yep.
Sweet.
And I think Lars made it so that his Big Leechion actually turns them into Big Leechion, like it would for a drunk in the end game reveal.
At the end of the game, it would say like is the thing. Yeah, that should theoretically work. Okay.
Yep. And I will leave running the game to you. Leechion actually turns them into Big.
Sorry, I gotta update the poll on YouTube real quick. I'm ending the poll. We had 87% of people believe that Rocco was gonna figure it out. You guys were right. I'm gonna start a new poll for YouTube. Like, which team wins? Good, evil. There you go. You can get in on the action. Sorry, okay, now I'm back. My focus is back.
Last game, that was the easiest Raven Feathers of my life.
It was, but like, there's a chance that the other people could have stolen the upset. You know what I mean? But it wasn't likely.
Yeah.
Wait. I just realized you're on the treadmill trend.
Love it. It is walkover.
I need to do the treadmill thing. Okay. Yeah, let's go put him to sleep and get the host, and then we'll start figuring out information.
It's every other.
All right, players, you should all have your roles. Good night, everyone. Okay, so it looks like we give minion info out, then well, the king is technically...
So I assume you are talking, but you are muted.
All right, so I'm looking at the order, right? We have minion info goes out first, and then king info goes out before hosts are picked.
I'm not sure how that should be run, because like the minions would have to pick. Yeah. Well, king info can't go out because there is no Big Leechion at that point, because the minions haven't picked who holds it yet.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. So there's nothing to give. All right, we'll send out these here. I mean, there's no Poppy Girl or anything, right?
Nope.
No, okay, I can send this out. And then we'll basically have them make a choice. Then I'll show...
I think Lil Monsta voting works.
It shows the Lil Leechionkka goes and the host, and then it says, then you wake all minions and have them choose a babysitter, apparently.
Yeah, if you click one of them, Lil Leechionkka Gu choose a player. That works.
Yeah. But I gotta get their host picks first, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Mark. Wait. Eric is choosing the host.
I think they are picking Big Leechion right now, not hosts.
Okay. Let me do this. Let me just pull Eric in here. Hey, Eric. Just to be clear, I'm asking for your Lil Leechionkka Gu Leech host
I thought
pick.
you were asking who's picking who's.
No, this isn't the babysitter pick. So.
No, definitely not Mark then.
Okay, that's what I'm checking.
Let's flop across to. Oh, everyone's going to be choosing the same people here. Let's do Kinpatsu.
Kinpatsu, it is. Perfect.
Thanks for waking me.
Yeah, no worries. I thought I would just definitely check. Yeah, I think that's the same thing that Mark did too. We get Mark in here. Hey, Mark. Real quick, I'll come back to you 1 second.
I thought we were picking who's holding the baby, but
no, that was your host pick, yeah.
My host pick, I'm gonna pick. I'm trying to pick who the other two are gonna What happens if we all pick the same player? Then we all die if that one player dies or something like that?
Exactly.
I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick Satan herself.
All right, Satan herself. It is. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. Did Jeffy make a pick too?
Jeffy pinged me, asked if we needed you for that, and I said that we will get back to her.
Okay, let me get Jeffy in here. All right, Jeffy. I need your host pick, like who you're gonna leech host.
Okay. So that was my question. So did we have the point to the person who's the
Not
big
yet.
leech
In the night
today?
order that comes after your leech host.
So we all pick a leech host, and then whoever is holding. Okay, so
You all pick a leech host, and then I will run the vote, and you will point at somebody to hold the baby.
so the only way that any of us can die is if our hosts die, right?
Correct.
Okay, I'm super
Outside of the
confused.
weird Fang Gu jump thing where whoever's holding the baby would die.
I saw that. Okay, so I'm okay. Eric's gonna go there. Mark's gonna go there. I'm gonna go with Nina.
All right, Nina, it is. All right.
Well, there goes the amnesiac.
That is the amnesiac. So there goes our amnesiac ability. That means we can mess with Nina. Huh. I'm just gonna. What I'm gonna do for Nina is I'm just gonna let her, every night she's gonna pick a player, and then that player is sober and healthy, and that'll be her fake ability.
And if Jeffy jumps, then that can be her real ability.
Yeah. Okay. So now we can do a babysit.
Yeah, it should work like the. Yep.
You can see to chat like each one of them has a specific person hosting, so we can see Minion 3 host 3, Minion 1 host 1, Minion 2 host 2. Is Eric not pointing? I guess Eric wasn't paying attention. All right. So then we'll just give that to. Try to see how this works. So Big Leechion's host is who's holding the big, like the Lil Monsta, like that.
You would put is Big Leechion on whoever the
is big. Oh yeah, I see. That was and the Big Leechion's host would then be in this case host 3. Yes.
That is basically just that for Slayer shot reasons.
For Slayer shot reasons, and yeah, making sure. So let's go to Jeffy real quick. Hey Jeffy.
Hello.
So you are holding the Big Leechion, and you will also learn that Math Blade is the king.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, let's get Nina in here. Hey Nina.
Hello.
Do me a favor, pick a player.
I'm going to pick Math Blade.
Pick Math Blade. All right, heard. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. All right, Matara gets sober noble pings. How good are noble pings in a game like this?
Well, there is the verify, so you can learn if you are the leech host very quickly, basically. Well, very quickly, I say.
Yeah, that's true.
Like
that's true.
Days.
Do you have... I'm just going to show the king. I'm going to show Mark. Everyone knows Mark's always evil, so we'll just lean into it. And then...
maybe
the mutant?
You probably shouldn't put a host in there. Well, Would they meta that the noble pings have no host, or would they meta that they have a host?
That's true. I'm gonna put Tiffy. Then we have no hosts in the pings. One evil. I think that's fine. Let's get Mataro in here. Hey, Mataro.
Hi, Steve. Hi, Bence.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and give you Mark,
Okay.
Tiffy, and Mathblade.
Mark, Tiffy, and Mathblade. Where's Tiffy? Oh, Tiffy's down there. Okay. Awesome. Sounds good. Thank you.
Enjoy. All right. Satan's poisoned. Oh, also the Tinker's poisoned, so we can never Tinker kill, but then that's fine because they are linked to the actual... it's kind of unfortunate.
There is also Hermit, so...
Yeah. Okay.
And if we ever want to do the Tinker kill anyway, we can just poison Erik the night before with the big one.
All right,
because it's Lil Monsta. At some point, you're going to be killing minions anyway.
I'm gonna send Center, so I'm just gonna pick a minion and send her there. Yeah, we'll send her to Erik. Hey, Satan.
Hello.
I think you would be best served by having a chat with Erik.
Oh, Eric's sick of talking to me after last game.
Well, he didn't know he was your marionette.
Love that. I told him on the last day, and he was like, "Oh, okay."
He's like, "Oh no, okay."
Yeah. Anyways, bye.
Bye. Yeah, Hermit Fang Gu jump definitely could make a lot of sense here. We'll see. We gotta. Actually, I forgot. We gotta Pukka poison someone.
Yep.
So the mean thing to do is the juggler. God, there's not a lot of choices for us, right? It's like the juggler, the hermit, the mutant. I've already given out info to the noble. The amnesiac's a host. We don't want to do it on a host. Too early to kill an evil.
We could put it on the Tinker and then immediately jump to them.
Oh, it would jump to... That's interesting, because then you have an evil host to Erik. Okay.
Yeah.
I do feel like if I want to jump here, I want to bring Rocco into the evil team, though.
He deserves it after last game.
Make him actually evil? He's going to be the most outed evil.
I think Rocco gets to have a day at least of hermiting.
Yeah, you know what? We're going to...
Slayer.
I'm going to put it... I'm going to put it on the noble. Even though we gave correct information, it might make him question the information, even though it was legit, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Perfect. Let's not overthink it. It's 7 in the morning for you. We're going to get this game rolling. All right. I'm going to do the death redemption we didn't get last game. So let's... this one's for you, Golden Bucket. Good morning, players. We have a leftover death redemption that didn't get redeemed from last game, so the tone might not fit. However, myself and Bence were found dead by scaphism, which is the execution of being trapped between two boats while being fed milk and honey. The boat sent out into the body of water to bake in the moonlight, and we were left to be devoured by insects and vermin.
Incest and vermin.
Oh no, not and vermin. And that's how we died, and that is the telltale sign of a Lil Leechionkka Gu loose on the boat. So let's find it before it infects the entire crew. Give you guys
All right.
4 minutes on the first 10.
So
Yeah. Tiffy, what can I juggle you as?
you can juggle me as the mutant.
Okay, but really, what can I juggle you as?
You can juggle me as the mutant.
God damn it. Fine. Goodbye.
Oh no! Come on, Steve!
Tiffy is
No! Quickly!
All right,
no.
Tiffy's executed and dies. Good night.
Tiffy! Tiffy!
Tiffy!
I am so mad.
What happened?
Tiffy hard claimed mutant.
I'm guessing Tiffy was. Oh wait, so the
All right, that screws over our juggler, but that's Tiffy doing Tiffy things. The juggler went to Tiffy and said, "What can I juggle you as?" And Tiffy said, "The mutant." So that's what you got to do. Tiffy dared me.
Yep. You have to kill them there.
Yep. Okay, so let's go look at the night order. We do.
So mechanically, in that world, if Tiffy breaks madness and Tiffy dies, had any of the little Leechions picked Tiffy, we would have also died?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep,
All
that's
right,
how it works.
okay. Figuring out the mechanics.
Yeah,
here.
you're figuring it out. You're getting there.
All right, let's go.
Wait. Oh, okay. So the question was if Tiffy broke madness and got
If Tiffy
executed
was
for
someone's
it?
host, would the evil person have died in that case?
Well, Tiffy would be poisoned in that world.
That is true, right? Like, if Tiffy was poisoned, she wouldn't have an ability, which is worth pointing out that in that case, maybe we should let Jeffy know, but I'll explain that. Let me get Jeffy in here. Just to be clear, right? if Tiffy was hosted, she would have been poisoned and not actually have an ability, so she wouldn't have been able to be executed to Madness Break, right?
True. Okay, true.
But
true.
the mechanics of what you're asking is correct, but just remember hosts are poisoned.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Fair. Okay. But if there's no way that anyone was hosted in that world, right? Okay. So, we just go straight to the
vote.
Wait to the choose. So our jump choices are now Rocco the Hermit or Kimpatsu the Tinker.
Yep. If you at least just solve the am I going to be jumped to problem.
Let's get Jeffy. All right, you're holding the baby again.
Do I get to make a new pick, or is it still
Nope.
the same person?
It's a single host, just like a leech.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's the leech part of your demon stapled together, your demon amalgamation.
well, here's to hoping that Nina was an outsider. I'm losing that hope currently.
All right. Bye. Dwight Moore with the 56-person raid. Thanks for the raid. You guys just stumbled into a very fun game with, oh my god, the day one thing just ended. We have a homebrew where all of the minions are Lil Leechionkka Gu, which is the Fang Gu Lleecion Pukka mix, and they all have their own hosts, and they can only die if they're splash. They can only die if the leech host holds the baby. Yeah, okay. Yes, Jeffy.
Question 337 of the 4036 that I'll be asking tonight.
Fair.
Because it's Lil Monsta kind of kills, if I die in the night, I have no way of knowing if Nina became a little Leechicon, right?
That is true. I mean, that is true,
So,
yeah. But just know that like it's not like your leech host picks have nothing to do with who becomes the jump.
No, I thought it is. So hold on. Because it's each night a player may be poisoned, then die the next night. The first outsider this kills.
Think about it as your whole. Go ahead, Beth.
We choose the kills. We the storyteller choose the kills. Like if you were playing Lil Monsta. It's just we are choosing the kills a day ahead, like if you were a Pukka.
So there is zero. So there's zero way for the evil team to learn that there's a new evil in play if they die at night.
So you would learn that there is a new evil in play because whoever was holding the baby would be dead.
And then also the new person is a Lleecion Gu, and they would wake to pick a babysitter in the next night, right?
Yes. So if you die tonight, then you know that there is someone who got jumped to.
It's all right. It's all right. Even the
But
players
we won't
don't
know
get it.
for a whole day who that other person is because we won't know until they wake at night to pick who gets to hold the Big Leechion, right?
Yes, unless they come
Basically.
to you.
Yeah, they can come to you.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Jeffy. The big problem is with the way we're setting up. Okay, so I'm gonna screw it. I'm bringing Rocco into the fold, so I'm gonna move this poison to Rocco. But that means that whoever's holding the baby tomorrow night will die, right? And if that's Jeffy, that unpoisons Nina. In which case, her poison ability is now screwed.
Yep.
Okay, so Motaro dies. No juggler information. No king information. Satan herself. Let's go to Satan herself. Hey, Satan herself. I think you'd be best served by having a good conversation with Motaro.
It'd be so good if I could have a conversation with Motaro.
Having a conversation with anyone is actually good, but I think it should be with Motaro.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
All right.
Also, just before, I know it'll make the night longer, but I did try to talk to Eric, and he rejected me, as predicted. All right.
Still salty. Okay. All right. That's it. Let's wake him up. Good morning, everyone, but not Motaro, who died in the night.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
4 minutes.
Okay.
Cool. Now I'll tell you.
The people I want to talk to are going away. Again.
I was trying to get this.
Oh, hi, Steve.
I don't know what happened to Motaro.
So my info is wrong then, right? Because I had to have been the poison night one?
I mean, it could still be true, right? I mean,
guess
Tiffy's
it says-
guaranteed confirmed good, right? Tiffy's definitely good.
Sure. So my pings could have 2 evils, 1 good, or all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm good. Tiffy's good. So now we just start looking for hosts. But
Okay.
I won't know anything. But yeah,
All
Motaro's
I'll
information is bunk.
I'll ask Steve the question that I was going to ask yesterday.
Go for it. But I'm just gonna
Alright.
tell people Evil knows my information, but I'm not gonna say what my role is except to Tiffy, you, and Motaro.
Okay.
After that, yeah.
Sounds good. All right, thank you. Do I get to pick a person and make them safe from the minions?
I'm going to say that's very hot.
Okay.
Not a bingo, but you're hot.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thanks. All right. We're pivoting, right? I think if her pick that she picks dies, then she can change the pick. So, question, who does she pick? Who does she pick?
Yeah.
let's do it. If it's like, yeah, because if it's going to proc like trying to execute the leech, yeah, let's do it. Why not?
We have to
what
find
do
the
we have to lose?
host. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
I mean, her ability, her poison guess would definitely be like, she doesn't really have an ability. We just thought it was going to be turned off the whole game, but that's not the case here.
I don't use information.
Kim just gave you.
I told you
No.
night one I chose Johnny and I got good. I'm not telling people who I chose last night yet.
Okay, you should tell me. I'm good.
Well,
Goodbye.
you're dead.
I'm confirmed good.
All right, cool.
I do have a noble that's now dead.
We did tell the king to Jeffy, and she's the only one that's held the baby so far.
Marking math. Sorry. So Botaro's claiming noble?
I'm not going to give out his pings, but he is the noble.
All right, that's fair.
Helpful.
Sounds good.
All right, Zia.
Good luck. Bye.
The only person whose information you probably didn't ruin, and you helped confirm like 2 people. So I'm the king. Mataro's the noble who told me his pings were you, me, and Mark. So since he died last night, I'm just assuming Mark and I are good, and you're just like, I know you're the goodest of goods, and I'm like, cool. I'm just assuming that's poisoned. I'm just telling people Evo knows my information, but I'm not going to say what it is because I could be literally anything. It could be town crier, it could be juggler, it could be anything at all. So I'm just vibing. Just let me vibe. And
So, Rocco's pinging me, so I'm gonna go. I need help.
Yep.
Hey, Rocco. I'm an Amni. I got a very hot. I picked one person night 1, did not pick anybody night 2. I asked, do I protect one person from minions? And got a very hot.
Who did Nina pick to start the game?
I don't think it's helpful to protect from the demon because the demon, like, the storyteller's pick. So
Maybe ask if it has something to do with just protecting from.
That is unfortunate.
You forgot to hard claim. Thanks.
How dare you?
All right. If you have any shenanigans, Johnny Ace.
I would like to juggle. Oh, wait, I can't, Tiffy. I was the juggler. Tiffy ruined it. I would like to die today. Just in case I am poisoned by either minion or demon.
Rewind the VOD. Let me know. I thought it was nonsense too. Maybe Bence will remember. Jeffy.
For the record, Tiffy good, Tiffy not helpful. Tiffy good, Tiffy not helpful.
Saying herself?
That's fine.
I'm not going to divulge why yet, just in case, but I think I'm likely poisoned.
All right. Noms are open. Math blade. Awesome. That does make sense.
Yeah, Johnny.
Johnny?
Johnny?
All right, I'll nominate myself then.
Nominates Johnny. Explain yourself.
Tiffy good, Tiffy particularly unhelpful this game. Let's see if I'm hosted.
5's the number.
Everybody's ganging up on Tiffy.
As well.
Yeah.
I mean, but at least Tiffy's confirmed good, just Tiffy not helpful.
Yeah,
correction.
Yeah,
I
Tiffy
think
good.
Tiffy was incredibly helpful.
All right, so
7's
I'm probably
Incredibly helpful.
with that amount of votes.
What the fuck?
Anyone else?
Listen, I'm just over here
Ask you
drinking
to
my
check your
virgin
pings,
dirty
please.
martini. Like, leave me alone.
I love dirty martinis.
It's a virgin dirty martini.
Bringing the stay to a close.
So it's just water with olives?
In 3,
No, it's
Not
just
even water,
olive
it's just
juice.
straight up olive juice. Just
Yeah.
2, 1. Johnny Ace has been executed and dies.
Oh no!
As
all the pain.
does no one else. Good night, everyone. All right. Rocco messaged me and said, "Oh shit, I forgot to vote." That is true. He didn't, but there's a lot of votes. I figured everyone voted. Well, nothing to do about that.
Poisoned anyway.
That is true. He is poisoned anyway. He doesn't know that, but he is poisoned. Okay. We're gonna run the pick player. I kind of hope they take it off of Jeffy, but we'll see. Oh, they're gonna move it to Eric, which we got a 3-way tie.
That's fair.
I gotta run it again.
They are just picking which of them dies tonight.
Yeah, they don't know that, but that is what it is. Okay. Okay, so we have the host. Hey, Eric. Yeah, you're holding the baby.
Oh, yeah.
And Mathblade is the king.
All right. Good to know.
And yeah, that's it.
All right. Thanks.
Thanks. Okay. Good news here is we don't get an unpoisoned Amni, so that kind of works. So in this case, Eric dies, right?
Yep. Eric dies, and we tell Rocco.
Rocco becomes the Lil Leechionkka Gu holding the baby. Let's go tell Rocco. Hey, Rocco. You are now a Lil Leechionkka Gu, and you are holding the Big Leechion. And
is this punishment for not voting, Steve?
It's all good. You must have been poisoned at the time, so you didn't have to vote. You just knew you were poisoned.
Yeah.
And Mathblade is the king.
Okay, hang on. So do I pick someone then?
Nope. Oh, actually, yes, you do, because you're a new instance of your ability, so you need to pick a host.
God, if I picked the person who jumped to me, that'd be really funny, huh?
Does that make... I'm going to say if you pick a dead player... Bence, I need a ruling here.
I don't know their
I think we tell you if you pick a dead player.
You just say pick again? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Let's pick... I don't know anything about anybody. Mataro's a dead noble. Tiffy's a dead mutant. Nina's apparently the amnesiac who got a very hot. Don't know what the fuck that means. Let's go Jeffy. I don't fucking know.
Okay, cool. Jeffy it is.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, that's wild. So Jeffy is now his new host, which turns off Nina being poisoned.
Yes.
I mean, it turns off Nina being a host, which now means that she has the real true amnesiac ability. And I've already given her a hot. So now I need a real ability that starts with picking a player night one.
What did she get a hot on?
Sorry, what's that?
What did she get a hot on?
She said, "Does the person I pick somehow protected from minions?" And I said, "Hot." It'll be funny to see her go in that vein, and I can say like ice cold tomorrow. Shit, but I could go to her. We can say that her picking Mathblade. All right, here's what I'm going to pivot to. Tell me if this is crazy. Pick a player. If they die, learn. When they die, learn what character they were.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Is that too weak?
I mean, that requires that we kill the king. Do we want to kill the king, or do we want to keep the king alive?
Yeah. It's not hot based on her guess because she was poisoned at the time she made it. So now when she guesses in that vein, she's going to get a cold. Sorry, I was answering chat.
Or it could go completely wide in the sense that since she was poisoned when she first got the pick Mathblade, that could just be something that was poisoned and the ability is something else entirely.
What if we just make her like a reverse host, right? That person can't die while you live. If good. The whole point, chat. So here's my thing. When she got a hot, it was because she was poisoned. Her guess was poisoned. So she wasn't really hot. Yeah, poison guesses.
I would add that she should probably learn that if they try to kill Mathblade, that it was because of you.
Yeah.
That way, it's actually a good player ability and not just
I could
that just make everyone think Madblade is evil.
Yeah, I'm gonna update the Amni. We're just gonna. I'll sit here all night and second guess myself. Choose a player. If good, they can't die while you live. There we go. Perfect. Anyway, I'll sit here all night and second guess everything. So Erik died. Kimpatsu. Could Tinker kill Kimpatsu, but that she's no longer hosted, which is fun. Satan herself. She's still poisoned, so here, I'm gonna do this. Also, I need to pick a poison place. So, what is your feelings about the king in this script? Right? Is the king here like intended to like actually stay alive long enough to learn stuff?
Yeah, like
there's no choir boy, right?
Yeah, there is no choir boy because the storyteller picks the kill, so you can just decide when you want the king to go.
Yeah.
Like here they are sober, so they should probably stay alive and learn some information.
Fair.
Like,
all right, let's get Satan in here.
Okay.
Hey, Satan.
Oh joy! Oh goody! I'm getting the best High Priestess information of all time. Go.
I think
go
you should have a chat with Ninja Nina.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Asking again, if Jeffy is poisoned, is that prevented from voting for the host? In theory, probably. But the thing is that the voting ability comes from the Big Leechion, which isn't poison. So all Little Leechion should vote per the Big Leechion's ability.
Yeah, the Big Leechion is not affected by poison, just like Lil Monsta. So
yeah,
the kills and the voting for it are not affected.
All right, let's wake him up. I poisoned Steve, by the way, for tomorrow. Good morning, players, but not for Erik, who died in the night. 3 minutes.
Wonderful. Thanks, guys.
Interesting.
Am I protecting a player in general, like from death or?
Yeah. Yes. Very hot.
Okay, but not bingo.
Not bingo.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Rocco.
I know. You said you only picked night 1, right?
Correct. I picked Mathblade night 1. Didn't get to ask a question on day 1 because we all know how that worked out. I asked today. I asked if I am protecting people in general, and I learned a hot still. So, but not a bingo.
Protecting people in general, so kind of like a monk, maybe? Could you be like... Okay, I'll think about it.
All right, bye.
I also was told by my other...
Because I die regularly, so why would anybody choose me as a host? You know what I mean?
Fair.
But anyways, I'm fine with getting on the block. I'm just... If I'm poisoned, somebody else will die too. So
I'm running out of spaces for potential evil people, so this is very interesting. I'll tell you that I wouldn't have a way to determine if I'm a host or not because my information would be known by the evil team, whatever it is or may not be.
Okay.
I'll tell you Tiffy has my hard claim and so do a few other people, but I don't know enough about the worlds to know who I should tell my exact claim to.
Did you get a hard claim from Mataro? Have you talked to Mataro at all?
Yes, I've talked with Mataro. He whispered me his hard claim before he died, and he has my hard claim. But
Yeah,
I'm not.
Claimed noble to me.
Yes, that's the same thing he claimed to me as well.
Did he give you his pings or no?
No, there's no point in asking it. I mean, I'm hoping they won't kill me early. I'm hoping to hold it, but we'll see what happens.
Feels so weird to have
I guess
both
like
stories.
Lil Monsta, you gotta start killing evil people, right?
Hi, chat.
But yeah, have you gotten any evil pings yet?
No, only
that you're
good
willing
so
to share? Okay. Have you found any other VIs?
far. Not yet.
Okay. Good to know. Okay. Thanks.
You know what? I'm going to believe you. If it fucks us, that fucks us.
I mean, it has to be. You
Yep.
died.
You have
so
to,
you
poison
if you
us.
were
Maybe I need to
holding
move it
baby,
off Steve.
I have died.
Yep, I was
I'm
holding
now
the baby. All right, I'm going to believe because I was one of the
Tomorrow
baby.
night, for sure.
It's Mark and Jeffy.
Jeffy's my host.
Oh, shit. Well, Jeffy only is executed if Nina is executed. So we want to keep Nina and Satan.
If Jeffy is poisoned, does that affect her hosting ability?
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Steve?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. All right, bye.
Going
I
by
will get
very
to you
fast.
tomorrow, Matt Blade. Tiffy, that was cold. Damn. Thought we were friends.
All right, welcome back. 1 second. What's up, Mark?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and ask my fisherman advice.
Yeah, get your fisherman advice. I think you should execute someone that's not holding the demon.
Okay, that's good.
Actually, that doesn't really work in this case. But anyways, I don't have to say anything for real. So yeah, I filled enough time.
Okay, cool.
Good luck.
I with you, Johnny. We just chatted in town.
I don't think we have a dead evil. I think we should, if there's a Slayer, we should choose somebody
Go
and
for
then execute someone.
Nina?
I don't see I don't see any other poisoning after night one, right? Like it just
the big
except for the demon, which is the storyteller's choice.
Yeah.
So not gonna matter because they already know what I am. I'm the amnesiac. I picked Math Blade night one. I didn't get to ask anything on day one. I asked on day two if I protected the person that I picked from the minions. I got a very hot. And then today I asked if it was protection in general, and I got a yes, hot. So
exciting.
Nina, you were saying you don't see any poisoning other than day one, but the poisoning was choices day one, and then there's always poison.
right.
Yeah.
But the rest of the poison from after the choices day one comes from the storytellers. So it doesn't matter. The storytellers already know what I am, so there's no harm in outing my information.
Nina, just a quick question. You said you didn't get to go to the storytellers on day one?
Why would that be? Gee, I wonder.
Tiffy
Weird.
knows. It's okay. I love Tiffy. I love Tiffy.
Satan herself?
Okay, I'm not gonna out everything, because again, there might still be reasons not to, but I have some inclination that I was poisoned at least sometime this game. Perfectly happy to die. Someone else should nominate me because of Time Crier and stuff.
Johnny Ace.
Matara?
Yeah, in case anyone doesn't know, I'm the noble. My pings were Math, Tiffy, and Mark. Based off what Nina's saying, if I trust my information, Mark is just the evil in the ping, or all three are good, and I was poisoned.
Well, if you died at night one,
can't
you're
be poisoned.
automatically poisoned, right? You had to have been
It
poisoned.
may be.
Maybe. That's what I've been told.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
I think it's incredibly likely, but it's still technically a may.
If you read the demons thing, it says each night a player may be poisoned.
Correct.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it's not.
Yes,
it's, okay,
so
so
it's
Right, I remember that.
And I'm having a hard time believing we have any dead evils. Yeah, so we'll see.
I could be evil.
Kimpatsu?
If nominations are open,
They are?
per Satan herself's request, I will nominate Satan.
All right. Tell us more.
No idea. I'll pass it on to Satan.
Satan?
if I'm hosted, that's cool. If I'm not hosted, it's not the biggest loss in the world. I achieved my goal, which I will reveal later. My personal goal. So yeah, get me out of here if you want. Do it.
4 is the number.
Let's Nobody gonna vote on this?
I don't want to overvote it, but yeah, I'm totally down to get that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Motaro, don't use dead vote on that. It's bad.
4 is enough. Satan herself's now on the block.
Let's leave this unless somebody has a better idea.
Well, there's if I've heard of a town crier. I'll nominate. I haven't talked to Neutral Steve yet.
Is that the nomination?
Yeah, town crier info, and there was a lot of hands went up on Satan, so that made me think that it's probably not a good kill for good. So let's pick somebody else.
Actually,
Steve?
No, that's true.
There was like 7
There you
hands,
go.
and then people dropped. Yeah.
I mean, I won't keep my hand up to lift or to tie off of Satan, but I have no problem being on the block if this is what town wants.
There were like
I
7 hands up
would
on
disagree.
Satan.
There were hands up, but they went down. I think that is a very evil thing to do.
Really?
I
It went down when you had-
wouldn't get double bluffed by that necessarily.
There's like 7 hands up though, Satan, and then it only went down when they hit the number. That
Five's
just
the
seemed
number.
like a lot, but I could.
Yeah.
Steve, please don't vote on this. I think
Yeah,
this is a
don't
weird.
do
Really,
that.
we got like just enough votes.
Fuck, wrong button. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, 2's not enough.
I thought that was a vote on Mark. I'm not gonna lie.
You can nominate me if you want to kill me. I'm fine with that too.
Oh,
I feel like we leave it where it's at. It's fine, but like literally, I was like, "Oh, that's the vote on Mark." I put my hand up, and then I realized, no, that's not on Mark. My fault.
We
If
have 3.
You guys are going to kill me at some point anyway. You might as well nom me. That's fine. I mean,
whatever.
I think Satan's good.
What up, Welsh?
I also
I think we're looking for Leech host.
Yeah, I
understand
thought it was.
that, but
Yeah,
there was
I
pushing
think it was
the
in the
vote
town
down.
list also lift.
Eva was too Eva was too easily ready to put Satan on the block, which makes me think Satan is not leech hosted.
Bringing this day to a close. Steve?
Evil claims Slayer and shoot Mathblade.
Steve claims Slayer and shoots Mathblade. Heard. 3, 2, 1. Satan herself is executed and dies. As does Mark.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
You were trying so hard to lift that.
Yeah, that explains that.
That's a fun moment. That's definitely a fun moment that you get on the script. I see why it's fun.
Yeah, that was one of them.
All right, let's see who's gonna.
And now the funny choice where Rocco is the only one that is immortal.
It's not really immortal, right?
I guess.
Because Jeffy's poisoned, so if Jeffy's executed, then she dies and Rocco dies, right?
Yes.
What's up, Jeffy?
I think we're in the 400s right now. Okay, so the way that looked to me, and I want to make sure that I see what I'm saying correctly. Rocco woke up and Rocco pointed at himself, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay, Rocco woke up and Rocco pointed at himself, right?
Yep.
Because there's the way that like evil can give the little monster and give the baby to a good player.
Sure.
And then so the way that I see it is it just like shows that Rocco was selected by Eric, and I didn't see if Rocco had selected themselves.
Got
So
it.
I was okay.
Rocco did wake up with you guys, yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, let's get Rocco in here. All right, just confirm you're still holding the baby.
I hate this. I hate this. I hate this.
Perfect.
I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Steve, have I told you I hate this?
You've mentioned it, yeah. Have fun. Wait, he had said, I forgot, he messaged me what he was bluffing, and now I forget what it was, but he moved away from, he moved to, God, I don't remember what he said.
It could be important with the king, if the king is poisoned, which likely will be at some point.
Yeah. I can I can follow. But yeah. So Steve dies. Now because we got so many evil alive, I need to poison the host of I can't even because Mark's dead, Eric's dead. So yeah, we don't have to poison a host. We're good. Because the host is evil.
But the king does learn something.
The king what? Oh, does learn a person?
Yes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 then.
Yeah, even if I poison the king tonight. Yeah. What are we at? We're at 6 alive. If I kill the tinker, it kind of muddles the night. It would make one of them look evil, right? Like if I kill the tinker along with Steve, it makes like one of them look like I killed the leech host.
Yeah.
And then that takes us to 5. Do they not actually? Is 6 a good number for this on leech scripts?
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea.
I'm trying to think it through in my head, right?
It's now just normal leech game basically because Jeffy is just
basically
just a poisoned host. So
all right, I'm gonna poison Nina. I'm gonna kill Kimpatsu and Neutral Steve, and then we're gonna tell Math Blade Amnesiac.
that brings us to 1, 2, 3, 4.
Should be down to 4, right?
Yeah.
And then they might not execute. Yeah, here. Hey, Math Blade,
Hello.
you're gonna
Howdy.
learn Amnesiac.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Yeah. The question is, can they figure out who to kill? And there's really no mechanical information supporting anything here.
Yeah, and if they figure out that, well, it's final 4. Yeah, they
Yeah,
can
Eric.
figure this out.
They'll figure it out. Yeah, let's get Eric in here. Hey, Eric.
I have a storyteller question.
Sure.
So, reading the Minion ability, which was what would be poisoned. Yeah, Rocco chose Jeffy.
Mm-hmm.
It says minions choose who holds Big Leechion. Does
Mhm.
that mean that ability is poisoned because it's on the minion? That would be maybe the demon ability, I would think.
Generally, the babysitting thing comes from a demon in the Lil Monsta case. In this case, it comes from the minion.
Yeah.
But also in this case, even if Jeffy's poisoned, there's multiple of that ability in play that's unpoisoned, so we could still run it. But
no, I'm just saying Jeffy would not wake.
Jeffy would wake.
Oh,
Two
okay.
reasons. One, because other minions are in play granting that ability. And 2, the app doesn't let us turn it off. So
Right, just wondering because it's kind of interesting seeing where the abilities are shifted.
yeah,
All right, cool.
because of the way that this script is worded, and maybe this is something that needs to change, Bence, is basically the minion ability says you basically choose who babysits, not the demon ability, because the demon ability already has too many words, so they had to put it on the minion ability, but it's just a little nuance here.
Yeah, Jeffy,
it's
as far as I know,
it's
does
like-
not know that she is poisoned yet.
Yeah. But in theory, right?
Yeah.
Even if she's poisoned, other minion abilities still let her wake up. So that's how we're running it.
All right, cool. That works.
It's split like that because the tokens have a maximum text size, so we had to make a compromise.
Oh, I know. You only get, what, 250 or something like that. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, thanks.
Thanks. All right. This is going to be a fun night. Let's wake 'em up. Good morning, players, but not for Kimpatsu, who died in the night.
That's
and Neutral
weird.
Steve.
Whoa!
Oh,
Holy shit!
Yeah,
Yeah. One
that's
of them was-
fun. So one of Kimpatsu and Neutral Steve are evil.
Yeah.
no, that could be from my ability.
Oh, that means we have to find the host today, and I hate it here.
It could be from my ability. I lied to everyone.
You
You're
lied
the
to me?
I'm the tinker.
Why?
No,
I
you're
wouldn't-
evil.
No, I don't believe that at all.
I lied to everyone.
That's exactly it.
There's no reason to lie to everyone through 3 days.
Other
when
than
we were also talking about it before.
Okay. Well, there's one place that the demon can't jump.
Yep. So yeah, no.
That's
I was
two.
playing around
That's
with the
two.
VI,
There's
getting bids on people.
Tiffy and you clear it out.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah,
cool.
it's literally
What are
a,
You're a blink.
you can become the demon. You would
am
lie.
still, well, actually,
I don't understand that.
if you are the tinker, I'm going to tell you, I'm actually the Slayer, and I've heard someone else double claim that.
Oh, well, I mean, Neutral Steve claimed downtown. I had someone else also claim that to me day one.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard other people were claiming that, but that's
Interesting.
what I am. That's the token I saw.
Okay.
Alrighty, bye.
Thanks.
Which
It's one ball game. I'd like to know what Jeffy got. Did she text you?
She told me her previous 2 nights, but last night would almost certainly have to be a yes in any world.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get a little more specific with this.
Okay.
Because I'm hoping that they are protected from the poisoning. Right? Yes, it's poisoning.
That's your question?
Yes.
No. I'm gonna say cold.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Cold.
Who do I not have?
All right, so if Nina was sober and it protected Mathblade on night, and Mathblade, but Steve also has to be sober.
So what I'm looking at here, then,
but you weren't. You were poisoned,
right?
Because that's why Kimpatu died and then you died,
right? And Kimpatu being the Tinker,
no, I don't believe Kimpatu is the Tinker. But either way,
I'm going with what people have openly claimed. Like I can build a world where
Jeffy told me Town Crier, and that she's been giving info.
That I told her I'm a VI, and she told me Slayer.
Okay. This is like working out because Jeffy was me and somebody else really think Jeffy's evil. We trust Nina. Mathblade seems to be confirmed somewhat by Nina, and it seems like my noble ping wasn't poisoned.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be that both Math and Mark are evil, and my noble ping was poisoned. Yeah. So
poisoned by the demon, not by being a leech host. Yeah.
Yes. That's true.
We sleep tonight no matter what, right?
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we're okay.
Okay. I mean, if it's like a little monster game, the SDs are going to kill evil at some point.
Yeah, no, I mean, they did that last night, right?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, Kimpatu's claiming Tinker, so it's possible. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so. I actually thought Steve was the evil in the two of them. I think I was reading Eric as being the one that might have jumped out of the people that died at
night. Put that on a token and ship it.
He's up to surprised when he died. So
yeah.
Okay.
I need to talk to Tiffy really quick.
I can follow it.
Okay, so Jeffy's apparently in a double claim, even though she's been claiming Town Crier to me. Apparently, she's claiming Slayer to Nina. We all know that Little Leechionkka, they don't get bluffs. It's final 4. Wouldn't doing like a leech test be the same thing as going to sleep?
Yeah, that's why Mathblade's wanting to
Okay.
Go for either Rocco or Jeffy, presuming one of them's the host or one of them's the leech.
Got it.
I already outed.
No, I'm saying it's going to out your entire ability because you're kind of like doing your thing.
I already told people that I picked you, so you're fine.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome back to town. Mathblade?
I'm your king. Last night I learned Amnesiac. So either A, Ninja Nina is the goodest of goods, which most everyone I've talked to seems to agree with, or Ninja Nina hosted me. I kind of don't think that's the world. So if Ninja Nina's good, and I'm good, and neither of us are hosted, then it's either Rocco or Jeffy. If we get it wrong, then we end up just having a person survive execution, we get a final 3. If we get it right, then the evil dies. So I don't see any problem with that if we're going on the assumption that Ninja Nina is good.
It's also possible that I'm hosted.
Yeah, I was going to say, how do you know she's not? Did neither of you as a host?
Ninja Nina's ability explicitly describes that I am not a host.
Oh,
it seems to be the case, yes.
Also, Steve the Slayer shot Mathblade. Now, of course, Steve could be poisoned.
Steve could have been poisoned, yeah.
So either
way, almost most definitely was poisoned.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful.
Yeah, because Compazzo died too.
Because I'm the
Between
tinker.
Kimpatsu, the supposed tinker.
Why wouldn't you tell me?
Correct me if I'm wrong, Mathblade, but in your thought like that, if we incorrectly executed somebody who was not the Big Leechion's host, then evil still wins. Because there will be a death at night.
Yes.
That would require Ninja Nina to be evil. I'm saying in a world where both Ninja Nina and I are good, then one of the remaining two people has to be Big Leechion and the other has to be the host. They can both be evil, but one of them would have to be Big Leechion and the other the host.
Would Nina be exempt from possibly being a host herself? You would.
I don't know that I am.
Yeah. I don't think Nina is exempt from that. I think we sleep.
Kimpatsu?
I just want to put on to the town that I currently have 3 Slayers on my Grim. I'm not necessarily trusting that Neutral Stave is actually the Slayer.
Oh, I'm not the Slayer.
Okay, I have 2 hard claims to Slayer on my Grim.
I'm the Town Crier. I'm the Town Crier.
Told me
I got a
that
no,
they
no,
were
and
the
a
player
yes.
also. But.
Yeah.
So yeah, with my information, I got a no, no, and a yes. The yes that I would have would be with Mark that was in there. Mark trying to lift, of course, when Satan died. So in a world that I'm hosted, I have to probably get correct information because there's no way that I get a no on Mark because that just gives away the poison. So I'm fine if there's an idea that I'm the host. I feel free to kill me.
I think either way, we're okay to go to bed today, right? With 4 alive, there's an evil between Kimpatsu and Steve, and we know that Mark and Satan, Mark is evil. So,
yep.
Motar, did you have something to add?
I don't know who my demon is.
I was just gonna say I'm willing to put a third vote. I'm willing to spend a dead vote and do 3 votes to test a leech, because I think Jeffy's evil, based off of just going back and forth on claims and voting to help try to lift.
Jeffy is reading super good. This makes me doubt you a lot, Mataro.
Okay. Mataro died night 1. Night 2.
Yeah.
So in that world, Mataro is the jump, but I don't know if I believe that or not. But my push that I had wasn't the push. I thought that we had Mark up, and I was voting on Mark, and I didn't realize Mark was the nominator. That was my fault. And that's why I said, "Oh fuck," as soon as I put my hand up.
Yeah.
Final call for nominations.
Really mind that. I think we sleep in every world here. I don't know what the argument is for not.
Mathblade?
I'm going to nominate Tiffy.
Tell us why.
Because we're sleeping, and I figured everybody could use a little bit of a laugh. Johnny Ace, I know this is funny. Please don't use your dead vote.
Tiffy?
Do it, how I would like to vote, Mathblade.
Do it, Johnny Ace, you coward. I think we should get 4 on this.
2's the number.
Nina, come
this
on.
is actually genuinely good for Town Crier.
No,
Nina,
Jeffy's
you don't want to put me on
poisoned,
the
so
block?
If Nina dies,
No, why would I want to put you on the block?
Doesn't matter.
I mean, yeah, it literally doesn't
Choose
matter.
enough.
Exactly.
Final call?
Is there a world?
He gets to get executed in
No,
2
I just don't see a reason to put you on the block, Tiffy. I understand why you did what you did.
Bring this day to a close.
It's not putting her on the
In
block. It's
3,
simply to have a nomination.
2,
Yeah, I know.
1. Tiffy's executed and stays dead. Good night, everyone. So this is the interesting part, right? I guess we just run the choose one and see what happens. See what evil wants to do. They might want to move it. They might not.
It doesn't really matter if they move it.
Well, it matters if they move it to. Okay, let's just say if they keep it on Rocco, then they have to kill Jeffy to win. Good does. If they move it to Jeffy,
they still have to kill Jeffy to win.
They still have to kill Jeffy, so
poisoned.
it literally doesn't matter.
They could give it to Madblade if they really want to.
Okay, so Nina's now dead. I'm guessing we poison the king.
Yeah, there is nothing else we can do here because
you could
otherwise
poison a good player, but what was the point, right? Let me get a rocker real quick. Hey, Rocco, you're still holding the baby. Now, what is your current claim, just so I know?
Mathematician.
Yeah, okay. Sticking with it. Good luck.
I hate it here.
Okay, so in the world, if I show Town Crier, they'll probably try to execute Jeffy. If I show Mathematician, they'll probably try to execute Rocco. But there's the double bluff here because Mathblade knows that he's likely poisoned.
Yes. So I think they are likely to go for the whichever one he sees, but
You think whichever one I show him is the one he'll want to execute. In which case, I show Mathematician. That's what I'm thinking.
Not gonna be. Yeah.
Okay, let's go to Mathblade.
Hello.
All right, you're gonna learn Mathematician.
Interesting. Thank you.
You're welcome. Could go any way here now.
Yes, and I just want to say, someone suggested something in chat that I think makes for a wonderful that message, because someone suggested Lil Leechionkka Gu.
The Gumbul.
Adding Zombul to it.
Oh yeah, bringing Zombul into the thing. Oh, how would that work with Lil Monsta?
With great difficulty, I think.
Okay, that's
You
wild.
would have to kill the demon again.
Yeah,
it can move. Like, it just has 2 lives. You can just say that someone suggested that, and whoever died, Nina who died, had a heart attack.
All right. I don't even want to think about that. My brain hurts. Let's wake him up. Good morning, players, but not for Ninja Nina, who died in
I like
the night.
that.
I also like
This
that.
is your final 3.
It couldn't have been hosted.
So I'm glad we did that, because that gives us
Did pick Mathblade.
Night 4.
So that means Ninja Nina was poisoned the night before, which means I could be poisoned now.
Might be poisoned. Might be poisoned. Might be.
What'd you learn, Math?
Yeah.
Well, I learned Mathematician, so in a world where I'm sober, Jeffy's evil who hosted Rocco. In a world where I'm poisoned, Rocco's evil who hosted Jeffy. To me, it's still the same 50-50. But my information says to kill Rocco.
I do think it's interesting that I got a cold yesterday. That actually probably lines up with me being poisoned yesterday, which means Mathblade couldn't be poisoned, probably.
Which means my math 0 doesn't make sense.
Remember, with poison, you could still get good information.
But Nina, if you were hosted, the person that hosted you would have died with you.
Don't think I was hosted. I think I was poisoned.
Oh, okay.
And then killed.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I completely missed it. Eric, did you say what you were?
So my world is I've got Mathblade as good. I've got to know.
Can I have a round robin? I just want to make sure I have everybody's claims. I apologize.
Let's do it.
Noble, Math, Tiffy, Mark.
Mathematician 11100.
Slayer.
Noble.
High Priestess, I saw Eric night 1, Mataro night 2, Nina night 3. That was what all convinced me that I was very much poisoned.
Circus afro, poke it up, afro.
Did you figure out if you were the...
Oh, I get it. You're the juggler, like at a circus, right, Tiffy?
Yeah, that's what
Amnesiac.
Slayer.
Juggler.
Tinker.
Town Crier. No, yes, no.
So there's still a hard double claim between Eric and Steve. So one of them is evil.
Doesn't matter. They're both dead. So, yeah.
It does matter.
No, it actually does
Well, it
matter.
matters what wolves they're pushing.
Because one of them jumped. And
Right.
I guess there's a world where... Is there a world where there's 2 evils alive?
No.
No, because Marcus
Mark is
confirmed
dead,
evil.
and
One of-
either Eric or Steve are evil.
and
By the way,
Kenpachi
finished the round robin
because of outsider kill.
Oh, I thought you were done. Someone started
Let's
talking.
finish
Sorry,
the
Steve.
round robin, please.
Yeah, math. You hadn't outed your information as the last person in the round.
Yeah, I'm the king. I got amnesiac, then I got mathematician.
Nominations are now open.
I don't know who my demon jumped to, so I won't be voting.
If Steve was the demon and jumped over Eric, then Rocco, your zeros might mean that you're the one that
Tinker actually makes sense.
In an alternative to that, Kim being the Tinker,
Yeah,
and
Mark
I was
brought it
poisoned,
up.
so
They
when
weren't
I
thinking of
shot
that.
Math Blade, my ability didn't work, and then I died. Just in an alternative to the world where I'm evil.
Mathblade?
I believe I have to be poisoned, assuming one of Rocco and Jeffy is the Big Leechion, and the other person is their host. Then the Big Leechion can't kill their host, so I have to naturally be poisoned. I can get correct information while poisoned, but I believe I have to be poisoned.
I agree. I think you and I are both poison math.
Yeah, one way or another, you have to be poisoned.
Yeah, I think.
But are you a host or not?
No,
Or
I'm
you
not a
just-
host. Ninja Nina dying proved that I'm not a host. Ninja Nina would have to be the person who hosted me. So it's always between Rocco and Jeffy.
I'm gonna nominate myself.
Rocco nominates Rocco. Lay it out.
My math numbers don't make sense, so I think I am a host.
Doesn't need much of a defense if you're accusing yourself. 2 votes if you'd like to vote on Rocco.
Your zero would make sense if
No,
Matt
but
got
the
correct
amnesiac.
information.
This is a leech. We're done.
No, with the amnesiac.
Potsu voting in that is interesting.
5 is enough. Rocco's
I
now
think
on the block.
Patsu's good based on that voting. Neither of the Slayers voted, which makes me think Rocco's the host.
Well, if somebody jumped, then they would have had to jump to an outsider, right? We have 2 outsiders in this game. If Tiffy is a confirmed outsider, Kenpatsu can't.
Tiffy's the only one. I have no idea who the host is, so I'm not
We
voting.
can't have 2 deaths. Like, I think Kim has to be the Tinker. Unless Kim was a host.
Unless Kim was a host.
I could have been a tinker and a host.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you could have been a tinker and a
Could
host.
be telling the truth and was a host, and Eric could be lying.
Is there a world that
what's up with the
whoever got
jumping
jumped to hosted an evil player, and we need to be looking at again either me or Math?
I mean, it's possible that we have a minion and 2 minions alive, and they hosted the same person.
Final call for nominations.
The person that would
Minions
jump to
alive
would have
because Mark is dead, and either Eric or Steve is also evil.
They're double claiming hard. It does not make sense to me that one of them is.
Jeffy nominates Jeffy because I actually think that I'm the one that's hosted here. I think that Rocco is trying to claim the host to not die because all of my information makes sense, and it's not possible for it to make sense. The only way that my information makes sense is if I am actually hosted. I get no, yes, no. I think I'm the one that's more likely hosted here.
5 will tie. 6 put Jeffy on the block.
This feels like a lift.
It does, but I also don't think it's Rocco for some reason. Like that's
I think
That's also fair.
I think
3 is
Rocco's
not
the-
enough.
I'm not
Jeffy
sure what we
is
can do here.
safe.
We should have done a leech test also.
Mathley, would you like to nominate yourself?
I don't think we should have.
I
There's
could
2 evils
nominate
alive, I think.
myself. I don't think so. The people I trust is good kind of voted on Rocco.
We
so
still
I
have an
think
outsider count problem, but I don't know how to resolve it.
I
So-
don't think we do.
So I will say before we run this execution, we have a shout out in Town Square from Clemmy's Bishop. Clemmy Bishop, shout outs to you. Awesome Kings all around.
Awesome King Clemmy.
Hey, Clem.
Yeah, we have an outsider problem because someone got jumped too early.
Right.
Rocco is executed and does not die.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Mathley dies. The game is over.
That makes
And congratulations goes to our evil team. So, how this worked, because this is a lot of fun. Mark was obviously hosting Satan herself. Shocker! Who would have saw that coming with the way that things shook out? At the time, we had Erik, your minion, who hosted Kimpatsu, the Tinker, but then Rocco got jumped to. The starting hermit was jumped to by Erik when he died, which unpoisoned Kimpatsu, the Tinker, who died at the same time as Neutral Steve, the Slayer. That was just two good players dying at the same time. Rocco, having to pick a host and having no information at his fingertips, immediately picked Jeffy, one of the other Leechionkka Fang Gu's, hosting his own minion, which then Jeffy was hosting Nina since the beginning of the game, but turned off Nina's poisoning, who became sober mid-game. So at the start of the game, we had an ability in mind for you, Nina, and then when you got hosted, we just pivoted to having you pick a player and pretending that the player you pick could not be basically killed by the demon or evil or whatever. But then when you became sober, I had to give you a real ability, and we turned it to pick a player. It's like a reverse Leechio, so while you live, Mathblade can't die if they're good. Mathblade was just indeed the king. Motaro was the noble that got true information, because I knew you the minute you died, you wouldn't believe it. Tiffy's the mutant. Who would have saw that coming? Who in the first conversation, I walked into the juggler and the mutant saying, "You can juggle me as the mutant." So I did what any self-respecting storyteller did and ended the day.
Thank you, by the way.
Mako was too quiet.
Pretty much saved the evil team, I think.
Yeah,
all of us can play with things that we can move around with. So thanks, Tiffy. Good. Tiffy not helpful that game.
Tiffy was so helpful. Oh, what you talking about?
Yeah, I would not say that Tiffy was helpful.
Tiffy good. Tiffy not helpful that game. I loved it. Thank you.
Rocco, what were you originally?
Nina would also say Tiffy not helpful. Losing a day at guessing.
You're the hermit.
That's fine. It was apparently I was drunk, so it didn't matter. Or poisoned. It didn't matter.
Rocco, what were you originally?
That's the unfortunate reality, Nina. You were poisoned.
It's fine.
How many times Nina, have you been the amnesiac?
Wait,
and
pause.
your ability literally didn't matter?
Rocco has been asked this 3 times now. Rocco, what did you start as originally?
Hermit.
Thank you. Now continue with the rest of the conversations.
Yeah, Rocco started as the hermit and then became evil. He thought that was his punishment for last game, but no.
Your info wasn't bad. The players you went to, it was perfectly reasonable.
No.
No.
You got the Amni day 2?
No.
If I had
not Erik, night 1.
Erik night 1. Motaro night 2. And then I think Nina night 3.
Yeah.
But sending the high priestess to a minion day 1 is a good high priestess thing.
Fine, but there's no way I get sent to Motaro night 2, unless the ability is literally like
that his ability is good. I mean, all 3 were legit.
It doesn't confirm anything.
The reason I did that was to try to reinforce the fact that his info must be poisoned, right? Even though it wasn't. It was, but it wasn't.
Exactly, but I saw through that double bluff. That was
my favorite move was killing the Tinker and Steve on the same night, and you both started like thinking the other person must have been evil, because like it's just like a Lil Monsta game, right? You have to kill evil players. You can't just let evil survive to the end, but you don't kill the evil player, you kill their host, which then takes the evil player out with them, right? So
and before you killed me, I started thinking that I might be a host because I'm not dead yet.
Yeah.
Like,
and you were right until the jump.
You were.
I'm
just saying, Mako thought he was evil. He was talking a lot, trying to really tell us who to kill. He wants to direct the kills, and this time, very quiet.
Yeah, I called that out to Tiffy. I'm like, Rocco's either a host or evil, and I thought he was evil, and I should have just tested him on 4.
No, I just thought he was evil.
That did.
We should have tested on 4, because then we would have known it.
Yeah.
But
if we had tested on 4, though, there was still a possibility that we tested.
Then they move it to Jeffy.
Nina would have died.
All right, we just move it. Testing on 4 doesn't help. We just move it.
Yeah, because you still move it,
But
right?
then at that point, we know Rocco's evil. Like, at that point.
Well, I guess.
So whatever he's trying to say, he can ignore.
It was a tough end game, and like it came down to the double bluff of like, what do we tell Mathblade? Was Mathblade going to believe? Right? You said I'm probably poisoned, and if I am, then
yeah. No, I had to be poisoned. There was no probably about it because one of those two had to be the host.
It was just figuring out. Yeah,
it's a Pukka kill.
If
So
one of them two was the host, you might not have been poisoned because the demon is May poison.
Yeah.
no,
I'm
Johnny,
saying
it's a Pukka pick. So the
it's a
May
Pukka
is
pick.
there.
I had to be the Pukka pick, so it was the 50-50 between Rocco and Jeffy. I was Pukka picked, I should have said.
I didn't want to cut into the middle of the game, but like it says May because Lil Monsta says May. Because there has to be a possibility of like the Tinker died and we pretend that that was the kill. But otherwise, if someone died in the night, they are more than likely poisoned by the big demon and then die the next night. It's a Pukka.
Yep.
Okay.
The real interesting thing, you guys, the evil team's talking about being able to move it. Either Rocco or Jeffy, no matter who had the baby in that situation, Jeffy has to be the kill on the final day because of the way that Rocco hosting Jeffy broke her hosting onto Nina. If Rocco's holding it, killing Jeffy kills Rocco, and if Jeffy's holding it, well, killing Jeffy just kills Jeffy and Rocco, right?
I was confused when Nina died and no one else did, since I remember Nina was a host. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, Bence, thanks for this. Thanks for unleashing this upon us. This was a lot of fun, a lot of silly. Chat, by the way, trying to take it even further, asking us to add in a Zombull, so like a Lil Leechionkka Fang Gu. I don't know about that one, but it made Bence happy.
Thank you, BBBence and Evil Steve.
Yeah, thank you for coming in.
Lars also who worked on. His name is on the script. This is a silly, fun one.
Yes.
It was.
It's a nice, silly thing to pull out every now and then. Hey, this is Evil Steve. Thank you so much for watching Blood in the Clocktower here at the Grim. If you'd like to help us grow, please make sure you like and hit that subscribe button down below and leave a comment. It really does help. We'll have more Clocktower content coming your way soon. For now, why don't you hop on over to join.thegrim.gg and hop onto our Discord server where we run games pretty much every day of the week. And if you've never played, don't be scared. We absolutely love teaching new players. Now, in the meantime, why not check out some of these videos? Stay healthy, friends.